All right, what's up, divine feminines and masculines? So, this week we're going to start doing readings on this channel for divine feminines and masculines, right? Those of you guys that have been doing that inner work. We're going to look at what the guidance is for you that Spirit wants you to know. So, it is focused on the feminine aspect of yourself and the masculine aspect of yourself. You could be dealing with a divine feminine or a masculine, but this is about that inner working that you are needing to focus on at this time. Holy Spirit, angel guides, what do we have for divine feminines and masculines at this time? What do they need to know? What do they need to walk through? We have yes. So something is going to turn out in your favor, work out in your favor. We have look for a sign. When this is coming into place or when it's coming in closer, you're going to get a lot of signs from the universe. You're going to have to compromise. Now, this could be something in your career field, something that you're going after, pursuing with work. This could be something in love. My belief is that everything is connected in all your relationships. Your relationship with work, your relationship with love, your platonic connections. Once you've learned certain lessons and you've mastered certain things within yourself, it's going to affect all of those relationships. They're going to begin to balance out. So something good is coming in, but you are going to have to compromise on what this is, right? Your angels will be guiding you. The universe will be guiding you. So pay attention to those signs, those synchronicities. It's not by accident. You might be guided away from something but I do feel like you're guiding into something, to come into union with something. What is this? Holy Spirit, angel guides. We have the Empress sideways, and we have Five of Swords sideways, and we have Page of Wands. This is a new beginning. We have a King of Swords. But this takes proper planning, right? So for the masculine energy, right, if you are a female in your masculine energy right now, a new beginning can happen, but you have to look at things differently. You have to begin to plan more. Look at things from a head over heart space, making decisions rather than always feeling your way through everything, right? And then I feel like someone needs to be very competitive for what they're trying to build. There's not a lot of, in the present moment, there hasn't been a lot of nurturing energy put into that. Like, meaning like investing in it, really going as hard as you can. You can put in more effort, right? And then this is the same thing for the masculine energy. It's this person needing to put more effort into something that they want. This is why proper planning is important. This is why compromise needs to be taking place. So let's see what else, Holy Spirit, angel guides. This is about working together, okay? So there's going to have to be an equal exchange. So if you're dealing with career, right, it's like you have to go with the flow and the momentum of your increases or decreases. So it's like if you're putting so much into something and you're not gaining results, it's like you might just be overdoing it, right? Like, my field is creating content. So as a content creator, it's like sometimes you can just like pour out, but it's meaningless. So it's like you're putting out a lot, but there's no purpose to it, and you're not getting the traction that you want. Sometimes less is better because maybe you have a smaller audience, and until you're building up something sufficient where it's either entertainable or it has something to teach somebody else, you can do less. You can post less and you might attract more, right? Because it's like you're building slowly, but your audience is slow. Versus now your audience pick up. You have to go with the punches, so you have to pick up, right? So you don't lose that audience. It's like that. So in this situation, the proper planning is required, and compromising, working together, going with the flow of things. So I feel like the masculine energy needs to work together. The masculine energy needs to um, invest more, regardless of what it is that you're building or moving towards. This is coming up out of being single, separated from it, right? This is about learning how to be a team player in all aspects of your life, because you want to be connected to it. What you're building up for yourself. Connect to the freedom in your choices, in love, in your career, in relationships. You don't have to sacrifice yourself. You get me? Like, you can be in a relationship and still be independent. Independent and loyal is two different things. Like, of course, there's certain things that are going to change if you're in a monogamous relationship, but you are free to be who you are. You don't have to change who you are in order to be in love. But you do need to know how to compromise. You do need to learn how to work together to flow. This is the same thing in a friendship dynamic or in a work group place. It's like you don't always have to be the only one. There's other people who can help you build, right? But you need to be around the right group of people who don't need you to change a part of yourself, or like they accept you as you are and they accept what you bring to the table. So they're not trying to throw you under the bus and use you to be on top of you, to embarrass you because they secretly envy you. You get me? You don't have to be fake. You don't have to pretend. It's like you you can be who you are. You don't have to change certain parts of you that people try to possess or control. So the energy right now, it's more focused on the divine masculine energy. Like I said, this is whether you're female or male. This is about balancing out your own energy. So the divine masculine energy within you needs to properly plan. Also know that you can be in connections and work with others without feeling like you have to give up yourself. And also believing in yourself more, that you're able to be the provider you want to be. You have something to teach. You have something to offer, right? Like, if somebody's getting ready to have children and they've doubted whether or not they would be a good father, it's an insecurity. You have information. You have something to teach, something to offer. And I feel like it's just a need to separate from that toxic mentality. You know, if somebody was scared of getting the wrong person pregnant, like I feel like there's a masculine who has a fear of being trapped inside of a situation, and then even though they want love and commitment and to be a father, they're scared of giving that to the wrong person. But the universe is like, trust yourself. You get me? Know what you're seeking. And if you find that in another person, know that you're going to have to work together, compromise. But these fears need to be put aside, because it's just a toxic attachment. Like, allow yourself to be free. Allow yourself to grow beyond that thinking, right? So that is what I have for you guys, divine feminines and masculines. Hopefully this was helpful. And if you guys thought it was helpful, give me a big fat thumbs up, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.